So we got some good news here, folks. Prime Video's God of War series has locked in a director and has actually scored a 2-season order. So right off the bat, we know we're going to be getting at least 16 episodes of this God of War TV series, which, to be honest with you, I really hope they do well. But what has given me a lot of hope for this is who they've just snagged to be a director. Okay, so the long journey to bring God of War to live action is finally hitting its stride. Prime Video big adaptation is officially moving forward in a major way. With pre-production underway in Vancouver and casting for Kratos and Atreus heating up, the series has now landed a key creative force along with confirmation that viewers will be getting more than one season. So according to Deadline, Frederick E.O. Toy has been tapped to direct the first 2 episodes of the series. Now, what makes this so exciting? He is the one who directed the Crimson Sky episode of the recent Shogun show, and holy hell, that episode to me is the best in the entire so far anyway season of Shogun. I do hope they bring him back to doing a couple more, but yeah, he earned an Emmy for directing that episode as well, which Shogun just completely obliterated the Emmys. I think it won something like 14 or 17 of its nominations, which I think was all. But he's already had strong connections anyway with Amazon Prime. He worked on The Boys, The Terminal List, and also Fallout. So I think we got a good director on our hands, guys, for this one here. But bringing him to shape the opening of its adaptation signals that Amazon wants a filmmaker who understands spectacle, but also knows how to keep the character at the center of it all. Now, what I want, who the hell are they gonna cast as Kratos and Atreus? Because I'm just like this about it. I'm like, what, who? Because there is a few people out there where it's like, right, okay, who could be him? To be honest with you, I don't think we should be going down the route of like Dave Bautista or Jason Momoa, that sort of thing. I think we're going to need to be looking for someone who knows how to act, but also can basically beef up and be the perfect Kratos. But it does go on though that alongside his hiring, he's also got some more news that obviously 2 seasons of God of War has been asked for. There had been reports that the plan was always to go multi-season, but this confirmation provides an enormous creative buffer for Ronald D. Moore. Now, Ronald D. Moore has actually done a pretty lot of great stuff. Battlestar Galactica, he also did, if I remember correctly, Outlander, Star Trek, he did a lot of stuff for that. For his Star Trek, the work he did on that, I actually have his series Bible upstairs amongst my files, because I won it at a convention about 10 years ago, which is absolutely insane. But yeah, it's just seeing how this guy is going to do it. And when you look at all the stuff he's done, you know, it's like, yeah. Oh, yeah, the Star Treks, obviously, Next Gen, Deep Space Voyager, Roswell, you know, For All Mankind, Helix, which was kind of weird, but it was alright. Virtuality, Caprica remakes, and obviously, you know, he did right. We can't help this, but, you know, Mission Impossible 2. But again, no, that was with a few others, and that was just made around John Woo being like, right, I want to make it like this and just go full on action. But yeah, I think we're going to get a really good set foundation for God of War. It's going to be full on. It's going to be bringing in all the mythology and everything else. And I hope they actually bring in some of the action sequences that they had in the game. Obviously, try and make it look a little bit better because it's going to be live action. And yeah, I just really want to know who it's going to be because there's just so many. You know what? Let's have a little look-see, shall we? And we'll find out who is actually up for the running. So this one by here, you know, there's a lot of stuff here where, again, it's mostly fan speculation, but we're going to see a few things. So we got, obviously, like we were saying, Jason Momoa. He seems the obvious choice. You know, it's like everyone's a bit like, really? But again, who could fill the boost of Christopher Judge? You know, his voice is so iconic, it's just so deep and booming. And trying to have something like that, I really don't know. But yeah, it could be a lot of stuff, it really could. And, you know, by here they're saying that Winston Duke absolutely looks the part. Yeah. Again, Winston Duke is obviously in Us. He's also in Black Panther, Wakanda Forever as well. Yeah, he could actually be really, really good, yeah. He's actually got a booming voice as well. You know what? I'd be down as hell for Winston Duke to do that. I think he would be so, so good. And you look at his physique when he's big. You know, he does get up big for the roles. And yeah, it could work. It really could work, him as Kratos. We'll just have to hope and see. But guys, let us know what you think about this down below, because I am so excited for this series. I just hope they don't mess it up. But let us know, folks. Like and subscribe. As usual, my name is Dan. Take care, and I'll see you in the next one.